Achtung, Ruhe umdrehen.
Maxton Hall has quickly become the biggest show on Amazon Prime. And it is for a good reason. It is youthful, fun, dark academia to its core, and has the most intense enemies to lovers arc ever. So it is to no one's surprise that Season 2 is on its way, and we even have a sneak peek for it. If you didn't know, Maxton Hall is actually based on the best-selling book Save Me by German author Mona Kasten. The book introduces us to Ruby, a hard-working scholarship student, and James, a privileged rich kid whose lives collide at the prestigious Maxton Hall. As with any good enemies-to-lover story, despite their different backgrounds, they can't resist their connection. This dynamic is the heart of the story, and the Amazon Prime series does a fantastic job of bringing it to life. What makes Maxton Hall stand out, drawing in not only teenagers but people of all ages, is the depth of its characters and storyline. It's more than just another romance series. It dives into personal growth, relationships, and overcoming obstacles. The characters feel real and multidimensional, allowing viewers to see parts of themselves reflected in Ruby and James's struggles and ambitions. This series also skillfully mixes elements of friendship, rivalry, and romance, keeping viewers hooked episode after episode. The backdrop of Maxton Hall evokes a nostalgic feeling for anyone who has fond memories of school, while also tapping into a bit of the dark academia aesthetic. Plus, there's an emphasis on social hierarchies, personal ambitions, and the pressure of academic excellence. All themes that make Maxton Hall feel more layered than your typical teen drama. Now, let's dive into what's next for Maxton Hall. The good news is the filming for Season 2 has already wrapped up. During the Seriously event in Berlin, Christoph Schneider, country director for Prime Video Germany and Austria, shared some exciting updates about Maxton Hall: The World Between Us. In a conversation with Deadline's Jesse Wittock, Schneider revealed just how massive the show has become, noting it's Amazon Prime Video's biggest international hit yet. But with great popularity comes great attention. And apparently, fans of the series couldn't stay away during the filming of Season 2, making the filming process a bit tough. Schneider mentioned that production faced some real challenges, especially since filming took place in a castle near Hanover, a location that eventually became an open secret. Superfans swarmed the set daily, eager to grab photos, even though the plot was top secret. The crew had to be extra careful to keep everything under wraps, which made shooting Season 2 a tricky but exciting process. And honestly, even though I kept my ears open throughout the filming process, I feel like the crew did a great job in keeping the plot details as secrets. But let me know if you got any spoilers throughout this process. In the interview, Schneider credited the show's success to its strong foundation, or IP, and praised the stellar cast. Not just the leads but the supporting actors as well, saying their performances turned this series into a unicorn show. That means it's a rare, one-of-a-kind hit. That said, don't expect Season 2 to arrive too soon. While production is underway, it's likely we won't see new episodes until 2025. Considering the timeline from the first season. Filming for Season 1 wrapped in September 2022, but the show didn't premiere until May 2024. If Season 2 follows the same schedule, it could take until mid-2025 or later before we get to see what happens next. However, I'm hopeful we'll see a trailer by March 2025. As for the cast, most of your favorite characters will return, including Harriet Herbig-Matten and Damien Harding, who plays James. The show will likely pick up where it left off, with the heartbreaking Season 1 finale that saw James and his sister Lydia receive devastating news about their mother's death. This tragedy sent James spiraling, leaving Ruby, who was just starting to celebrate her own success, unsure about where things stand. In Season 2, we can expect to see Ruby navigating her new life in the upper-class world and facing the complications of her relationship with James. In the books, Ruby's storyline becomes less about romance and more focused on personal growth, which adds another layer of depth to the show. James, on the other hand, will be dealing with the emotional fallout from his mother's death, and there are hints that his journey will take a darker turn. By the way, we also got a sneak peek video.
Achtung, Ruhe umdrehen.
Damien Hardong teased that his character will face significant challenges in the upcoming season, particularly in dealing with his grief. Meanwhile, Harriet Herbig-Matten mentioned that Ruby will remain determined to pursue her dreams, especially her ambitions for Oxford, without losing herself in her relationship with James. This could mean that the couple might need to take separate paths to focus on their individual growth, which, let's be honest, will probably break a lot of hearts along the way. With the combination of intense personal struggles, academic ambition, and emotional depth, Season 2 of Maxton Hall promises to deliver even more of the drama and character development that fans love. Internally, Maxton Hall is seen as a defining show for Amazon, both locally and internationally. Typically, a show's success is measured within the first 30 days of release, but Maxton Hall is different. It's continued to attract new viewers long after the initial release, solidifying its status as a unicorn in the streaming world. Schneider emphasized just how rare and special it is to find a show that keeps building momentum like this. So it is given that they are already in talks for Season 3. When asked about a potential third season, Schneider hinted at the possibility but played it cautiously. While it's true that Amazon holds the rights to all 3 books in the trilogy, there's no official confirmation yet for a third season. The producers are hoping for 3 seasons, and given the show's massive popularity, a third installment seems likely. But as of now, no green light has been officially given for Season 3. For more content on Maxton Hall and other Amazon Prime series, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, this video might interest you.